What is going on, guys? We are starting off the video here at home. We are going to be taking the GT500 today. A lot of you guys have been asking about this car. It is good, hopefully. I mean, it's just been sitting here. I have been waiting for this crazy big part. All this chip shortage and all the different things going on right now is making it take forever to come in, which is the reason why I haven't driven it, is because I'm waiting for that and I don't want to like spoil it by breaking this or doing something crazy. But we're just gonna bring it into 1300 wheel horsepower daily driver status and start it up, bring it over to the shop. We're gonna be working on the Bullitt today. Maybe a first start, I don't know. See how it goes. Let's go ahead and start the GT500 up. Alright guys, before we hop into this video, I wanted to talk about the Turbo Bullitt giveaway. So for every $5 you spend, you get an entry. Right now, we just started 10 times entries again. We also have the new Turbo Bullitt t-shirts. Those have a purple ML logo on the front and Turbo Bullitt on the back. You'll see those on the screen right here. We're doing 10 times entries on everything on the website. So going down the line, we have the American flag t-shirt, GT500 t-shirts, and S550 shirts. Those are basically first come, first serve. We have the inventory on the website. If you miss out, you guys won't see any more of these. These are the last bit of those. And then we also have the OG t-shirts, the drag racing t-shirts. We also have hoodies as well. And then we have the Turbo Bullitt stickers. We have the American flag. These are brand new ML logo. As well as the original Mustang Lifestyle American flag and the key tags. And then we also have the Circle Mustang Lifestyle stickers as well. So go ahead, pick up a t-shirt, sticker, key tag. Basically, you buy one of these right now during 10 times entries and you get 10 entries with just one sticker, so that's definitely a lot. So definitely go down in the description, pick something up that you will enjoy, and you get an entry to win a pretty awesome car that I am putting a lot of time and effort into making awesome for you guys. So, and like I said before, you guys are getting really cool merchandise, a chance to win a car, and you're also helping to support the videos and all the crazy stuff that we do here on the channel to help bring you guys some entertainment. So definitely go down in the description, get entered, and we will continue on with the rest of the video. One more thing to mention is that Ashley and I do ship these things ourselves, and we do buy and get all this stuff printed here locally in Florida. So it does take sometimes a little longer to get some things, and then you know, obviously Ashley and I are shipping them, so it does take a little bit longer than your standard Amazon or Walmart or something crazy like that. We do it here ourselves, and if you guys do have any questions, sales@mustanglifestyle.net. It's actually monitored by Ashley, so she does reply there, and she's helping me with all the support stuff, which is super helpful because I'm so busy working on the cars, editing videos, filming videos, managing just so much stuff. So it really helps out a lot. I do forget how fast this car is. This is crazy. And it has good brakes too. That's always helpful. And we're on Pyrox right now. That was third gear. This thing rips. Oh, it definitely reacts a lot differently on a large front radial on the front tires. Love this thing. I cannot wait for the new modifications. Alright, so first thing on the agenda, I've done some kind of tidying up, and I do need to go to the store and pick up a lot of different little pieces, but I did want to figure this out. So we did go ahead and put a new DW300 in here. We also spliced in our power wires, which are super simple. Just a standard, butt connector there. Tuck that off to the side. And then I did delete the factory hose, and we're going to run a new hose, because the factory hose, it just wasn't going to work right. But we got the pump nice and secure. There's the pump stock there. It's the stock bucket. So everything should work. Fuel level sender still hooked up in factory. So everything should work there. And then now, we just need to make this connection right here. We got a nice fuel clamp, fuel line. So we'll just make this work, and there's the arrow. That faces that way. So we'll put this together. So Tyler's here. We've got like a lot more momentum on it. We figured out the fuel tank. There are holes in the car now. So Tyler, happy birthday, Tyler. It's his birthday.
Thank you.
And he's over here. We're kind of just cranking along. There's so many little things that we need to do. Part of that was getting the intercooler. We figured out all the charge piping. We also cut the existing charge pipe. So we got that knocked out. So overall, I mean, I think we're ready to kind of get that in place. We do have to run to the store and get hardware for a bunch of different things, but yeah, I mean, we're all right, so we got the intercooler knocked out. That is now mounted, good to go. It is pretty sturdy, and then the charge pipes are going to hold it nice and sturdy as well. So that's all mocked up. This is actually going to work all the way up to there. We tested everything over to there. We did have to spin the intercooler around because of the size of the inlet and outlet. So it doesn't say on 3 on the outside, which, whatever. But overall, we got a lot done. We do have to make some runs to the store and pick up some various different parts. But overall, so far, really good progress today. So we stopped at DeLand Auto Parts to pick up some of the feed and return lines. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your moment of shine on YouTube.
Oh, I know what it is. You can have my hand, that's all you need.
There you go. Square piston. And it's a Ford.
Yeah.
So we got back. We just went ahead and put the oil drain on the turbo, up at the turbo, the 2 Allen head bolts, and we already had our bung on the oil pan. That's why I swapped the oil pans in this new engine. And we're just figuring out the return, but I think that actually is right about where we want it, kind of something like this. We're just kind of figuring out the final orientation to make sure it doesn't hit the belt and doesn't melt on the hot side. We got a nice 8 a.m. return, so looking pretty good. Got my Mustang Lifestyle hat, link in the description. She's dirty, but not this one. You guys don't want this one, unless you do. That'd be a little weird. Anyways, we have been grinding on this thing. Fuel tank is in, DW300 is in, We got a tune that may or may not be close. It should start, might run a little rich with the 47 pound injectors over 42s. But we're just gonna go for our first start. There's oil in it, there's tranny fluid in it, there's power steering fluid in it. There's now 5 gallons and 93 in it. Thanks to Ashley for going to get it for us. Starter's hooked up, we just did that. Blow valve, wastegate's plumbed. Charge piping is plumbed. There's still like a lot of odds and ends to tighten up, but I just want to first start it here and then come back and tidy up everything else. So let's just give it a look over. We can look at everything. I don't know, what did we show last time here?
I believe.
So there's a turbo there. That's cool. This is on. We got this. This is not bolted in yet. We will bolt that in, but it is hooked up. I didn't want to hook up or put water in it yet, but everything has power, obviously. But I didn't want to hook up water yet in case we have to take some stuff off or stuff like that. I don't want to deal with draining water back out of it. Intercooler mounted, charge pipe done. This goes down around here, dumps to the turbo. We do have an air filter for it. The MAF, which this is the only other thing that might cause an issue for the tune, is we are going from a standard style to a slot style. So we can plug that sucker in. I don't know, it might run really rough, but let's just see if we can get it to fire. And then Tony Gagne's gonna be tuning this thing. I just want to see it start. Downpipe is open facing the ground, but yeah, this is hooked up, right? That's hooked up, that's plugged in. I don't think we have any vacuum leaks. We're still gonna finalize all the vacuum system, but are we ready?
Yeah.
I think the battery should be charged. So, you nervous?
A little bit.
Let me just check my phone and see if Tony sent me an email. But I don't think he did. I don't think he sent it to me. Alright. I'm just gonna turn it over a few times. Let's prime it. Let's see if we can hear the fuel pump. Yeah, I think I hear it.
Great.
So fuel pump. Make sure there's no leaks at the rails, injectors, O-rings. This is where I'm getting nervous, but I mean, let's see, dude. Yeah, the oil feed and return liner on the turbo are tight. So,
I'm ready.
I'm gonna turn it over just to not start it.
Okay.
Just to prime the oil system.
Yep.
It's okay. You don't win every race the first time. So we'll probably dive into check codes, checking. Oh, I think the fuel pump fuse might be out of it. Maybe I was hearing things. I'll check. Well, we will be back here in a second after we check a few things, but it sounds like it's turning over healthy. So yeah, we're gonna check a few things and hopefully be back at the first start. When I said that I could hear the fuel pump, I was hearing shit. The fuel pump fuse is literally right here. And I usually pull these out when I take motors out, so if I key on, the fuel pump isn't gonna kick on and splash fuel out of the fuel line over there. So that right there is fuel pump fuse. We'll check the oil real quick, because now it should have time to have gone in the turbo a little bit, in the oil filter. Let's see where our level's at. Maybe add some if need be. every first start, if someone says it started first time, they're lying. There's always something, just even if it's just a little thing. That was our legit first start attempt. Nope, still full. So we'll check that. Once we start it up, it's gonna fill up the oil filter, fill up the turbo, and yeah. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. The only codes that came up were basically saying, hey dude, the fuel pump, driver module, fuel pump has no power, so let's see. We should be able to hear the fuel pump now. Okay, I'm not gonna say I hear it this time but no fuel leaks. Let's just try it. Is there any fuel coming out the back?
Let me go and check.
So we're still not. Oh, the trunk is open. We're still not getting fuel. Yeah, I don't think I hear the fuel pump. So I'm gonna check. There's a safety inertia switch in the back. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna kind of check a few different things. I did splice in the fuel pump, red and black wire. There's no way to screw that up in the tank. At least we think. We plugged in the pump, right?
Mm-hmm.
We plugged it in there. So yeah, that's the next place. Unfortunately, we found a few broken bad fuses, which we don't know if those are causing issues or not, but they were causing the issue with the fuel pump not working. So I think we might wrap this video up. It's extremely close. There's like literally fuel pump needs to work and this thing will start up. There's no other codes besides fuel pump driver module saying it's not getting power. So frustrating, but it's super close. So once we get this thing together, we should have first start video here pretty soon. All right, we got Joey up in the car, and we have been diagnosing a fuel pump issue. We just got frustrated. Well, specifically me, I'm very frustrated and impatient and just wanted to see if it'll start. So we don't know if it's gonna start, but we're just gonna hardwire the pump real quick just to try it.
Don't do this at home, kid.
Yeah, this is not the right way, but we just want to see if it'll start.
Pump's on.
Yep, we can hear the pump. All right, let's turn it over, see if it starts.
Ready?
Yep. Whoa, yeah. Nice. Did you turn it off?
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Let it run just for a little bit. It sounds pretty good, honestly. Just a little bit. Alright. You can turn it off. Alright, so I don't think fueling is good or anything, like, because we're literally just giving constant power. But yeah, we got to figure out why it's not supplying the pump with power, but at least we know the car will run as soon as we figure out that issue. Alright guys, so very frustrating 2 days, but car does run. Unfortunately, not the proper way. So I'm not quite sure what is going on with the returnless system. We have no power at the FPM, no power at the inertia switch, no power at the fuel pump. We swapped the CCRM. We basically spent all day diagnosing this thing. I know there's going to be a lot of people trying to comment some different ideas. We've tried a lot. If you have an idea, definitely throw it down there. We have checked fuses, we have checked relays, we have checked, swapped the spare CCRM that I have. We have chased the wires all the way through with a power probe.
We'll find it, but as of right now, we know the car runs, we know the engine's healthy, so we will just keep diagnosing the fuel pump issue, and eventually this will run, and we'll start dialing everything else in, and we'll get it running, tuned, and everything else. So if you guys are interested in entering the giveaway for this car, it will in fact be running good, ready to go whenever we get it all dialed in. The giveaway does end July 31st, so we are actually approaching it pretty quickly. We did do a shorter duration on this giveaway. So every $5 you spend on the website gets you an entry. We're running 10 times entries when this video goes live. We also have new Bullitt t-shirts. We're gonna have a few other new products up on the website, including new ML stickers. So definitely go down in the description, get entered, and I'll have the end date on the 10X entries. But yeah, in the next video, we'll hopefully be having this started, running and driving. Hopefully we'll figure out what's going on. Well, obviously I'm gonna figure out what's going on, even if I have to put a return fuel system in it. We will get it running. So, we will see you guys in the next one.